In this video, I'm going to teach you the side chains of amino acids, the R groups, like you've never learned them before. I'm going to relate them to one another to aid with the memorization process. I'm also going to go over the 3-letter abbreviations and the 1-letter codes of the 20 amino acids you need to know for test day. Guys, this is extremely high yield. If you master these facts that we're going to discuss in this video, you're guaranteed to yield points in your next full length and on test day. I'd highly recommend that you download this practice sheet, and while you're studying for the MCAT or for your biochemistry course, be sure to do it every single day until all of these become second nature to you. It's available in the description box down below. It's going to send you to my Patreon, but you do not need to be a paid member to download the file. It's completely free. All right, with that, let's get started. So this first one, very simple. The side chain is a hydrogen atom. So this is glycine, abbreviated GLY. 1-letter code is G. This next one is alanine. As you can see, you have a methyl group for its side chain, so just CH3. Abbreviation is ALA, and then 1-letter code is A. Next, we have this valine amino acid. As you can see, it kind of has a V in its side chain. That's how you can memorize it. Abbreviated VAL, 1-letter code is V. This next amino acid, as you can see, you have 3 carbon atoms, and then that very last one has a methyl group, or the second to last one has a methyl group coming off of it. This is leucine, abbreviated LEU, and then its 1-letter code is L. This next one is isoleucine. Notice the similarity. This one also has 3 carbon atoms, but the very first one is where you have that methyl group branching off, rather than it being the second one. And then it's abbreviated ILE. 1-letter code is I. This next amino acid is methionine. Notice it has a sulfur in it, so it has 2 carbon atoms after that alpha carbon, then the sulfur, and then finally a methyl group. Methionine is abbreviated MET. 1-letter code is M. Next, we have phenylalanine. We can relate this to alanine. Remember, alanine had just 1 methyl group in its side chain. Notice how this one starts with a carbon atom after the alpha carbon, and then you have that ring structure. So it's called phenylalanine, abbreviated PHE, and 1-letter code is F. Next, we have tyrosine. So very similar structure. You just add that OH in the end, and this is going to be the 3-letter abbreviation is going to be TYR. And the 1-letter code is Y. Okay, next we have our final aromatic amino acid, which is tryptophan. Notice we have 2 ring structures over here. One of them is a 5-membered ring, and the other one is 6-membered. And notice the 5-membered one has an NH in it, so it has an amino group in it. Abbreviated TRP, 1-letter code is W. All right, next we have serine. So you have a carbon and then OH. It's abbreviated SER, and then its 1-letter code is going to be S. All right, moving on to threonine. Very similar to serine, but you just have that extra methyl group over there. So abbreviate, misspelled it. Guys, double check my spelling. I don't know if I'm spelling all these correctly. I think I am though. All right, THR, and then the 1-letter code is T. Next we have asparagine. So you'll notice that it has an amide in its side chain. And contrary to what a lot of pre-meds think, this cannot be protonated or deprotonated at physiologic pH. So it's not capable of carrying a positive or negative charge. It's abbreviated ASN, and then its 1-letter code is going to be N. Next we have glutamine. So notice it's the same exact structure, you just add 1 more carbon atom after the alpha carbon. So it's abbreviated GLU. No, not U. A lot of students confuse this with glutamic acid. It's abbreviated GLN. And then the 1-letter code is going to be Q. Okay, moving on. This next amino acid is cysteine. It has a sulfur in its side chain, and it's capable of forming disulfide bonds. It's abbreviated CYS, and then its 1-letter code is C. Okay, admittedly, I kind of screwed this one up. Notice how I draw an amino group in the side chain. That's part of that ring structure over there. It's actually supposed to be the amino group in the backbone. So the amino group in the backbone is incorporated into its side chain. So there should only be 1 amino group in this amino acid, whereas I represented 2. So that's on me. The one letter code is P and abbreviated PRO. All right, this next structure over here is going to be aspartic acid. So notice how it has a carboxylic acid in its side chain, and it's only separated from that alpha carbon by one carbon atom. The 3-letter abbreviation is ASP and the 1-letter code is D. Moving on to glutamic acid, very similar, just add an extra carbon atom after the alpha carbon, and then include that carboxylic acid, and you have glutamic acid. The 3-letter code is GLU, and the 1-letter code is going to be E. Okay, moving on to the basic amino acids. So this one is going to be lysine. This one's this one's not lysine. This one is arginine. All right, because it only has 3 carbon atoms after the alpha carbon, like before you reach the first amino group over there. Okay, so arginine is abbreviated ARG, and its 1-letter code is R. Next, this is lysine, so just add an extra carbon after the alpha carbon. So very similar to the structure of arginine, don't get them mixed up. Lysine, like arginine, is capable of carrying a positive charge, and as we'll see, its 1-letter code is K. The first letter of my first name is also K. I'm a positive person. That's how you can remember that lysine can carry a positive charge. This is the structure of histidine. One thing I screwed up over here is after that alpha carbon, you should have 1 more carbon before you go into the ring structure. So that's my bad. The 3-letter abbreviation of histidine is going to be HIS, so his, and then the 1-letter code is H. All right, so here's a checklist, making sure you got everything correct, and then go over these category questions, amino acid category questions, high yield on the MCAT. Again, be sure to check out this PDF and do it daily, consistently, until you master these concepts and these side chains and the 3-letter abbreviations and the 1-letter codes. You'll find it in the description box down below. If you enjoyed this video, like, follow, subscribe, share it, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video.